Okay, here's a video on white balance. White balance is the process of removing unrealistic color casts so that objects which appear white in person are rendered white in your photo. Proper camera white balance has to take into account the color temperature of a light source, which refers to the relative warmth or coolness of white light. Usually our eyes are very good at judging what is white under different light sources, but different cameras often have great difficulty with auto white balance. So, if you're finding your pictures are a little bit too blue or too orange, you need to control your white balance. Here's how we do it. So once my camera's on, I'm in manual mode right now. It says manual. I'm going to press Q, and I'm going to scroll over to this button. It's probably set to AWB, but I'm going to press set right now. Okay, yours is probably set to AWB. Usually your camera will do a pretty good job of it, but if you're inside with fluorescent lighting, it might make your pictures a little bit too orange. So I'm going to select fluorescent lighting here. It's the Kelvin temperature is approximately 4,000. If I'm outside and it's bright and sunny, well, you can see it's going to be a bit warmer color temperature. So it's reading at 5,200 K. That's for a bright sunny day. Basically, white needs to be white, and you've got to make sure that the camera is reading white properly. The auto white balance, I'm going to go back here again. So if I'm in auto white balance, this is where the camera makes the best guess on a shot-by-shot basis. Usually pretty good. Sunny. So here, not all cameras have the setting, but it's fairly normal white balance if it's a nice sunny day. Shade. The light in shade is generally cooler, so that's bluer than shooting in direct sunlight. So this mode will warm things up a little bit. Cloudy, good for generally warming things up a touch, more than daylight mode. We've got this one, which is normal light, called incandescent or tungsten light. So most light bulbs will have this. So it's good for shooting indoors, especially under incandescent lighting. Generally cools down the colors in photos. Let me go back here. So the other settings here, so we talked a little bit about fluorescent lighting. This compensates for the cool light of fluorescent light and will warm up your shots. And then you can also do flash of a camera, can be quite a cool light. So in flash white balance mode, you'll find it warms up your shots a bit. So if you're inside, it would be advisable to use this setting, okay, fluorescent lighting. So I'll click on it and I will press set. But your camera should get it right if it's an auto white balance, but if it doesn't, this is how you can change it.